Allswell as a brand always offers really quality products at an affordable price point, and now they're finally entering the natural and organic segment with the new Allswell Organic Mattress. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this mattress before you buy it, because over here at the Slumber Yard, we test out all sorts of beds like this one. And in this video, I'm going to touch on everything that you need to know about the Allswell Organic, starting with the policies that it's backed by, pricing, firmness, feel, construction, and so much more. And near the end, I'll give you a final verdict and tell you what we think over here at the Slumber Yard about this mattress and who should go with it. Now, if you happen to enjoy this video and you enjoy me, my name's Wes, by the way, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, but let's get into the Allswell Organic Mattress review.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alright, so before I get into the Allswell Organic and what it's made up of and what it feels like, I do want to say that Allswell as a brand did send us this mattress for free to review and then tell you guys about it. But if you order this one online, it'll be backed by the following policies, starting with free shipping. So surprisingly enough, this is a bed-in-a-box mattress. It'll be roll packed inside of a box that's around, 4-ish feet tall. All you got to do is just drag that thing in your home, start ripping off all the packaging, and then the bed will expand in front of your eyes, and it will pop right into its shape rather quickly because it does use pocketed coils. Now, since it does use latex foam as its main comfort foam layer, you could probably jump on it, right then and there, and it should feel pretty darn similar, but I would just recommend to give it a couple of hours to fully inflate, off gas and all that. That's just natural when you roll pack something for so long. But basically, once the Allswell Organic is in your possession, you get a sleep trial of 100 nights to test the bed out, with your own sheets, in the comfort of your own home, your own pillows, and basically start to formulate your opinion of whether you want to keep it or send it back. And if you do want to send it back, you can get free returns within that trial period, but hopefully you do enjoy the mattress, and if so, it's backed by a 10-year warranty. And if you need any more information about these policies, you can check down below in the description. But let's just jump right into this review and talk about construction. What is the Allswell Organic made up of? Well, wrapping up the whole mattress, you have this nice green color, and it does have handles. So if you like moving your mattress or you're gonna move soon, having handles is always nice to have. Now, the bed uses pocketed coils as its main layer of support, and these are actually 98% recycled steel coils. So you can tell already that Allswell is trying to make something that is sustainable and recycled. Now, above those coils, you have the main comfort layer of the bed, which is organic latex. Then above that, you have a little bit of organic wool, and the whole thing's wrapped up in an organic cotton cover. So if you didn't know, this bed is organic. I think I've said it, multiple times. You can take a drink of water every time I say organic. Organic, organic, organic. Oh. Write down below in those comments if you're playing the organic drink of water game. Now, in terms of feel, the whole construction adds up to give the bed more of a latex foam feel. It will be really responsive with those coils, and latex foam in general is a really responsive material. So this mattress will pretty much respond with you as you change between different sleeping positions at night. Now, if you didn't know, latex is actually a natural occurring foam made from the sap of a rubber tree, and we tend to say it's almost the opposite of a memory foam. So with a memory foam, it's really slow to respond, you kind of sinking in, but with a latex foam, it's really fast to respond, and you're almost sleeping on top of the surface rather than sinking into it. Now, in terms of this bed's firmness, we would place it right around a medium firm on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types. Back, stomach, side, and combination. And just know that firmness is subjective, so if you are a little bit heavier, you might find beds to be softer since you have more mass, and the opposite is true. If you have less and you're a little bit smaller, you might find beds to be a little bit firmer, but in terms of the average person, we're saying it's right around a medium firm. Also, since this bed does use pocketed coils, it's a great option for all body types, and we usually recommend that anyone above the 200-pound range should look into a bed with pocketed coils, just because they provide a lot more long-term support and durability for those bigger body types, and they can also have some other beneficial features like airflow and responsiveness and bounciness, obviously, and that combined with the latex foam gives you a lot of responsiveness. Now, obviously, the main selling point of the Allswell Organic is that latex foam feel, but if you're looking for a bed that, is from the brand Allswell but has a different feel, you could definitely check out the Allswell. It's got more of a firm neutral foam feel. It is their most affordable bed at under $400 for the queen side, so pretty darn hard to beat for a hybrid bed of that quality. They also have the Allswell Luxe and the Allswell Brick, which are basically just upgraded versions of the Allswell. The Allswell Brick is great for any strict back or stomach sleepers since it is pretty darn firm. Then you have their Allswell Supreme, which used to be the top tier option with more of a pillow top feel, but now the Allswell Organic is basically bumping it down a rung and taking that top spot. Now you might be thinking it's called the Allswell Organic, but does it have any certifications to back it up? Well, in fact it does. It's GOTS and GOLS certified, which stands for Global Organic Latex Standard and Global Organic Textile Standard. And it's also Green Guard Gold certified, so it's got a lot of certifications to back up just how natural and organic this bed is. So now if you happen to be sharing this mattress with a partner, what do you gotta know in terms of edge support, motion isolation, and temperature regulation? Now in terms of temperature regulation, we would say that this bed's pretty much gonna sleep temperature neutral. It's not gonna actively cool you down or heat up on you throughout the night. It's just gonna be nice and neutral, which most beds are. Now in terms of edge support, this bed does really well. I literally just tried it and I don't think you're gonna be falling off this edge anytime soon, and if you like to sleep closer to the edge of the mattress, you'll be a-okay. Now in terms of motion isolation, this is not the absolute best in this department, though it does pretty well, but in general, most latex foam beds aren't gonna be as good as something like a memory foam, and also the same with pocketed coils. They're not gonna be as good as an all foam mattress. So if you're looking for something with the top tier motion isolation, we can link some links for you down below in the description of some other beds, but it's still gonna be pretty good, and we think most people would be fine on this mattress. Now at this point in the video, it's time to touch on price, and before I get into it, I do wanna preface this section by saying brands like Allswell do like to change their pricing and promotions constantly. Before I looked, they actually lowered the prices on some of their other mattresses, so take it with a grain of salt, and definitely check down below in the description to see whatever is current. But as of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to pick up the Allswell Organic for around the $850 mark before any discounts. So that's a really nice deal for a bed that has, sustainable materials inside and has that latex foam feel. And brands like Allswell are commonly doing deals and discounts. As of when I'm recording this video, you should be able to save at least 15%, maybe more. Check down below in the description. We might have an exclusive Slumber Yard discount code for you down there to save you the most amount of money possible with the Allswell Organic. And if you do decide to use any discount codes, that helps us out over here at the Slumber Yard, and we really appreciate any support. So like the other Allswell beds, this is a pretty darn affordable price. Getting a natural bed for under the $1,000 mark is always something that's really cool. So this bed will definitely be one that we'll recommend many more times, but that's just what we think over here at the Slumber Yard. So now it's time to give you our final verdict. Who should ultimately go with the Allswell Organic, and who will benefit the most from this mattress? And we would pretty much say check out the Allswell Organic if you're looking for an affordable hybrid mattress with more of a latex foam feel and some organic materials that has those certifications to back them up, and you like the sound of that medium firm feel. But that's just what we think over here at the Slumber Yard. What do you guys think? Have you tried or heard of any other beds from Allswell? Or would you like to try this one? Write us down below in those comments. We want to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more, but that's gonna do it for this one. I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.